Lowering the age of criminal liability and overhauling the juvenile justice system. Hi, this is an hour with Sir Noni editorial. The issue of lowering the age of criminal liability in the Philippines is once again being debated, sparking strong emotions from both advocates and critics. At its heart, the question is not just about crime and punishment. It is about how society defines justice, protection, and rehabilitation for children who find themselves in conflict with the law. Proponents of lowering age argue that children as young as 12 are already capable of committing serious crimes, often manipulated by syndicates that exploit the current law as a shield. Indeed, it is a painful truth that organized crime groups use minors as couriers, thieves, or even perpetrators of violence, knowing that they will face lighter penalties. This loophole undeniably undermines law enforcement and leaves victims crying for justice. Yet on the other side lies an equally compelling truth. Children who commit crimes are themselves victims, victims of poverty, neglect, abuse, and the failure of government systems meant to protect them. To brand them as criminals at an even younger age risks hardening them into a very outcast society fears, rather than offering a path to rehabilitation and reintegration. Science and psychology remind us that the brain of a child, even into adolescence, is still developing, particularly the part responsible for judgment, impulse control, and long term reasoning. This is where the real challenge lies, not merely in debating numbers, whether the minimum age should be 9, 12, or 15, but in confronting the inadequacies of the juvenile justice system itself. Rehabilitation centers remain underfunded, understaffed, and ill equipped. Programs for psychological counseling, skills training, and community reintegrations are either weak or absent altogether. Lowering the age of criminal liability without fixing these systemic gaps is nothing more than half measures, one that risks punishing children without truly addressing the roots of juvenile crime. What the nation needs is a comprehensive overhaul of the juvenile justice system. This includes building proper youth rehabilitation facilities, training professionals in child psychology and restorative justice, and ensuring stronger community based intervention. Equally important is addressing the social conditions that drive minors into crime. Hunger, lack of education, broken families, and exposure to violence. Justice must never be blind to compassion. Children who commit crimes should be made accountable in ways that heal rather than destroy. Society measure of justice is not only in punishing wrongdoing but in offering redemption, especially for those who have barely begun their lives. Lowering the age of criminal liability may provide an illusion of deterrence, but without stronger rehabilitative juvenile justice system, it risks becoming a policy of despair rather than a strategy of hope. What we need is not a harsher law for children, but justice that truly understands, protects, and redeems them. Thank you for watching.